Hello everybody, another monitor video. Yes, for sure, this is the Portkeys HS8. It's a new monitor on the market and I'm recommending this from user experience as we are going to see moving forward in this video. And yeah. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, this is where I share my opinions when it comes to anything tech video related. I'm a filmmaker, director as well, and also director of photography. We're looking at this monitor, the HS8 Portkeys monitor. I'm not being paid by Portkeys, but I'm just sharing this out of my user experience. Coming from the background of Atomos, I've used Atomos Shogun 7, I've had the Shinobi 7 as well. And I've also had a bunch of Portkeys monitors. I'm a huge fan of Portkeys because I feel like they kind of disrupted the market with affordable, very nice monitors. And on this channel, I have quite a number of videos about Portkeys monitors. Coming from that background of Atomos monitors that I've used, I've used the Shinobi, I've used the Shogun 7. And I had to let them go for certain reasons. I just didn't like the way they were not sharp enough, which brings me to Portkeys itself. They're exceptional with the monitors that they use. And this one specifically, it's not a touch screen. It has a few features that I feel are really important. I've only used it twice since I got it. And I was using it as a client monitor where the producers are able to see what you're filming. It drains so much battery. It uses one of these Sony style NP batteries. It drains a lot of power in a short time. These two would only take me for about an hour and a half, and that's it, it's out. So I would recommend mostly for directors. If you want a director's monitor, all those monitors that I mentioned were being used as director's monitors. You can control everything off these buttons, so touchscreen is not a big deal. And I like the fact that they adapted the small HD style of having the SDI and HDMI at the bottom. That is huge. It makes it easy for cable management in the event you're using this on the camera as your main monitor. So yeah, that's huge. And they also have the option to power it with a D-tap cable that goes to a V-mount battery, and which I highly recommend, by the way. If you are running this like for a whole day, you could just have two V-mount batteries specifically dedicated for this guy because it drains power like a problem. You are able to mount your receiver up here without, with ease, I would say, and you can mount it vertically and horizontally. As you may see this option, all you have to, depending on the design of your receiver. So that means the monitor itself powers the receiver. So you don't have to power the receiver independently. But that means you have to power this thing. You have to put this thing on a V-mount battery. And I recommend getting a cage for this guy. I haven't gotten one, but I believe that getting a cage would help rig it up more. Have a V-mount battery on, and being able to power the monitor and the receiver as well. So this is a good director's monitor, by the way. The good director's monitor option, especially for small shoots where you're on a budget and you cannot afford one of those Indy 7 small HDs. This guy is very fingerprint sensitive, as you may see. Very, very sensitive with fingerprints. You see right there? Yeah, I don't like that, but for now, it works, given the fact that it's clear enough and you can judge your exposure really well, better than Shinobi 7, Shogun 7, the older Shogun 7, not the newer ones. I haven't used the newer ones, but way better than those older generation of Atomos monitors. And it's pretty affordable. It's under $500 at the time of this video. I'm not being paid by Portkeys or anything, but I'm just sharing my experience, just like I always do on this channel. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share the video, and I hope you subscribed, and I will see you in the next video.